So what do you tell about reading forums? Are there some things that only doctors can discuss between themselves?
There's a lot of things that only doctors can discuss between themselves. No,
it's doctor speak.
Yes, doctor speak. What I think is clever about it is I think Stephen has managed to add something to the mythology of the story, which A is a testament to the sort of the ability and the longevity of the show, but also him as a writer. And I think that's really, for me as a Who fan, I love that sort of stuff. So that's cool. Apart from that, nothing. That's really it.
And Stephen, you've done something with the story that has actually put those wilderness years to some use. You found a space in which a whole other story can emerge.
Yeah, well, that's an exciting thing to do, because it is the great fact that the 16 years of the BBC got very wrong and didn't make Doctor Who, but it does create an interesting gap. What was the secretive hero on television? What was he up to for 16 years? He hasn't told you his name, so you can assume he's got other secrets too. So that was a cool thing to do. Yeah, I like that.
And how's it for you, Marcus, overseeing all of this? Logistically difficult, is it, to get people to emerge?
We were a little bit later, yes. Yeah. No, I mean, it was a privilege to do as the first proper thing. It was huge and almost a challenge to everybody from the cast and crew on a daily basis to make that show. I think we really tried to put everything out there for the fans and the audience.
And how did the fact that it was also being made in 3D affect the production process?
It was a new experience because nobody's ever done it before. It's the first kind of BBC drama to be simulcast in the cinema in 3D. So it was a real learning curve, but it's the experience I think, and that's where Doctor Who should be, cutting edge of what we do.
And did that change the writing in any way, Stephen? Because you had access to the possibility of this.
I believe that didn't tell you something about the writing. Well, work it out for yourself when you see it.
Okay,
It's
yeah.
very hard.
But what about as actors? Because presumably the camera behaves in a slightly different way.
Yeah, because well, it's heavier, and that poor cameraman Joe, the rig is enormous.
Yeah,
so
it's
it
huge.
doesn't quite allow for the same fluidity.
It's not often it's in handheld either in 3D, so that was something kind of new, I believe, that we did to kind of give it the same momentum.
Yeah, and it's sort of, it's a slower process, slightly, but hopefully, Doctor Who has the sort of bones and the fabric of a show that will really respond to that media,
But also things like, I remember on one of the first days, you pointed,
Yeah.
and things like that, then you realise, oh, that's actually going to come right out of the screen, so you can afford to react, and so kind of trying to lend itself to 3D as well, and playing with that a bit.
Yeah.
And do you have a sense of...
No, I'm just an old ball for a point, really.
But having been making it what we might want there, look as the old-fashioned or conventional way, does it subtly alter what you do? Do you have a sense of yourself when the 3D camera is looking at you, where you are in the